234 Sicarios were taken down when the CJNG tried to grab Mencho's body by ambushing the military convoy carrying it. It was a fight nobody saw coming after the Tapalpa op. Not some random clash in the sticks during a routine patrol. Not hit-and-run Sicarios jumping army guys. Not spur-of-the-moment violence without plan or target. It was a massive, coordinated ambush when CJNG made the desperate call to snatch Nemesio or Seguera Cervantes, the Mencho, body during transport from Tapalpa to forensics facilities in Mexico City, when hundreds of cartel gunmen launched a full military-scale attack on the convoy hauling their founder's remains. And when the open road battle left numbers proving the body's absolute symbolic weight for the cartel. Up to tonight, Sunday, February 22, 2026, when the military convoy with El Mencho's body got ambushed on the highway between Guadalajara and Mexico City, when the army hit back hard but paid a price, and when final tallies show CJNG ready to burn hundreds more Sicarios for their leader's remains. What I'm dropping in this video about why exactly CJNG got so frantic to recover Mencho's body, it justified throwing away 234 Sicarios on a long-shot play, about how the massive highway ambush went down with dozens of cartel vehicles hitting at once, and about what this attack means for the desperation and chaos inside CJNG just hours after their founder's death, will leave you speechless. Stick to the end cause I got details on how the road battle played out with civilians caught in crossfire, on tactical calls the convoy had to make under heavy attack, and on whether Mencho's body is still government hands or if CJNG pulled off something in their wild try. The military convoy rolled out from Tapalpa at 5 p.m. today. Mencho's body got initial processing right where he dropped. Pics taken, fingerprints matched, visual ID done, but full forensics needed specialized setup in Mexico City. Convoy had 3 Army armored vehicles. The middle one carried Mencho's body in a sealed special bag. Other 2 gave front and rear cover. Total 30 Army guys on escort. Looked solid for routine evidence haul, but it wasn't routine. They were hauling Mexico's top narco's body and CJNG tracked every move. Cartel's intel is sharp. They got moles deep in government and security layers. Someone inside tipped them on the transport, departure time, planned route, convoy makeup. Info CJNG needed to set the ambush. But the big question is why? Why risk hundreds of Sicarios against a heavily armed military convoy on slim odds just for a body? Answers got layers. First, symbolic for CJNG letting government parade Mencho's body, process it as evidence, hand it to family under watch. Total humiliation. Snatching it back lets them control it. Give their founder leader the send-off they see fit, keep the power symbol alive even dead. Second, practical, unconfirmed rumors Mencho carried critical info on him when he died. Maybe tiny storage devices with ops data, maybe docs. CJNG wanted to make sure that didn't hit government hands. Third, straight challenge. Hitting a military convoy to force grab the body shows CJNG still pulls off bold ops. Message to government and rival cartels that Mencho's death hasn't crippled them from complex plays. The ambush call came from CJNG leadership hours after confirming Mencho's death. Rushed decision, maybe more emotional than smart, but executed with their signature military coordination. Pulled roughly 300 Sicarios from cells across Jalisco and nearby states. Staged them at key spots on the convoy's Tapalpa to Mexico City route. Prepped attack vehicles, pickups with mounted machine guns, transport rigs for Sicarios blockers. Ambush set for specific stretch of federal highway between Guadalajara and Mexico City. Low-pop area terrain perfect for ambushes, multiple escape routes for attackers. Prime tactical spot. At 7:30 p.m. tonight, convoy hit the kill zone, dusk falling, visibility dropping. Timing Sicarios calculated perfect, and that's when scale attack kicked off convoy didn't fully expect. Not 50 Sicarios, not 100. 300 gunmen slamming from multiple angles with heavy weapons and total commitment. If this has you hooked on how the biggest convoy ambush in years went down, if you need details on 300 Sicarios versus 30 Army guys on open road, smash like now and subscribe cause the battle breakdowns brutal. Hit the bell. Here's the breakdown on the most massive desperate ambush CJNG ever threw at feds in years. 7:32 p.m. tonight, military convoy enters kill zone. First Sicarios hit from elevated spots roadside. Opened up with sniper rifles, targeting armored tires to pin them. Convoy fired back instant, guns blazing, flooring it to break out, but after just 200 m, blockers appeared. 3 CJNG pickups T-boned across highway full seal. Lead convoy driver rammed the blockers, shoved one aside but couldn't punch through. convoy stalled dead on road. Right the end main assault wave hit. Roughly 40 pickups with sicarios surged from side roads onto highway. Surrounded convoy every angle, perfectly synced ambush. Drop in comments what country you're watching from. Mexico, US, Latin America, Europe. This battle just went down hours ago. Write it below. 300 sicarios unleashed simultaneous. Fire volume insane. Heavy MGs on pickups, assault rifles, RPGs. Army armored rigs took initial hits but intensity overwhelming. 30 convoy troops returned fire from inside and around armored vehicles. Clear numbers disadvantage. 30 versus 300, but elite training and tactics sicarios lacked. Convoy commander radioed urgent backup, closest help 30 minutes out. Had to hold half hour against 10x force. First 10 minutes pure hell. Sicarios closing on armored vehicles to pry doors and grab body. Army guys repelled with sustained fire, but sicarios had massive manpower edge. One down, 3 more stepped up, wave after wave hammering defense. 7:45 p.m., RPG slammed rear armored vehicle direct. Armor held but vehicle immobilized. 5 guys inside belayed to join central vehicle holding Mencho's body. Now 30 troops crammed in 2 vehicles. Front 1 half wreck 2, center with the ambushes whole target. Sicarios ramped up knowing they hurt. Multiple grenades, heavy MGs point blank on vehicles trying to breach armor. 8 p.m. half hour in, first reinforcements hit. 2 army attack choppers diverted from other op. Started laying air support fire. Helos flipped battle completely. Shredded Sicario pickups with heavy caliber MGs, CJNG vehicles blowing up. Gunmen scattering for cover but Sicarios didn't break right away. Kept hitting even under air fire. Resolve showing missions die stakes. 8:15 p.m. ground reinforcements rolled, 40 more army in armored vehicles. Hit Sicarios from rear. Now gunmen sandwiched between original convoy Helos ground backup. Next 20 minutes tactical slaughter. Sicarios tried fleeing but got mowed systematic. Some surrendered, most fought to end. 8:40 p.m. just over hour from start, last organized Sicario group wiped. Some slipped away scattering into terrain but battle done. Sicario body count huge. 234 confirmed KIA, 38 wounded captures on army side, 7 troops down heroic, 16 injured. Now the answer if Mencho's body still government control. What they found processing scene and what this means for CJNG future. 9 p.m. tonight after battle officially ended, convoy commander first confirmed main target status. Nemesio or Segura Cervantes Mencho body. Central armored vehicle took multiple hits, heavy damage but armor held. Interior intact, body still sealed, bag untouched. CJNG threw away 234 Sicarios on desperate body grab and failed total. Mencho stayed government hands. Damaged convoy couldn't roll to Mexico City as is. Reinforcements took over transport. Body shifted to fresh armored vehicles with massively beefed escort. 80 troops instead of original 30. New convoy headed Mexico City 10 p.m. under max security. No more ambush tries this time. CJNG burned resources on first shot. Battle scene processing showed attack scale. Found 47 CJNG vehicles trashed or ditched. Most pickups with mounted MGs. Some improvised armor, private war fleet. Weapons haul massive. 180 assault rifles, 23 heavy MGs, 15 RPGs, thousands rounds. Enough arsenal for small battalion. Also encrypted comms radios Sicarios used coordinating attack. Analyzing could reveal CJNG comms structure. 38 live captured Sicarios under interrogation now. Several cooperating. Spilling ambush order came from CJNG High Command, mission recover body at any cost, new odds slim but order absolute. 1 captive dropped critical. Ambush planned under 2 hours. Rushed call by CJNG leadership without proper risk weigh. Panic over strategy. That panic shows key about CJNG state right now. Hours after Mencho death, cartel making emotional calls costing hundreds lives for nothing. Sign of leadership chaos. With clear strong boss stepping up, they'd likely wade military convoy ambush not worth life toll, but no such boss. Still power vacuum and desperate plays. For government failed ambush and resulting battle is field win but worrying reveal. CJNG still mobilizes 300 armed Sicarios hours notice. Still intel on military moves, still massive threat. 7 army guys fallen defending convoy are heroes. Face 10x force half hour till backup. Sacrifice kept Mencho body from cartel. For families of 234 sicarios killed in ambush, it's avoidable tragedy. Sent on suicide run by CJNG bosses prioritizing symbol over lives. Died chasing body instead protecting own families. Mencho body reached Mexico City Forensics 2 on Monday morning. Full processing underway. Detailed autopsy talk screen exhaustive photo doc. Government wants ironclad undeniable death proof. So I ask you, think ambush shows CJNG desperation. Worth sacrificing 234 lives for body. Proves no clear leadership. What now for cartel drop in comms? Hence, if you think this needs documenting, share video, like, subscribe, cause I'll keep covering. Leave you with this. Tonight, Sunday, February 22, 2026, CJNG ambushed convoy hauling Mencho body. Moved 300 sicarios, our battle. 234 sicarios dead, 7 soldiers down. Ambush failed, body still government hands, desperate attempt, reveals CJNG disarray. Sacrificed 234 lives for zip. Mencho processed, now Mexico City. CJNG screaming panic, happened hours ago, war rolls on, see you tomorrow. M.